Welcome to more Gran Turismo Sport Closed Beta Specialtatin. Today we have the N300 class around Dragon Trail Seaside with the rolling starts. So I don't have to worry about my Audi being soft line, and the leader doesn't have to worry about his Audi being soft line because they're already going pretty hot picking fast to start with. And Jiminy Cricket, us two Audis actually got a nice run there. Theird's pretty cotton picking far back there. And as of the time of this race, this is 1 versus 2 worldwide again, or at least nationwide. I was second, and Ant Buster there was first by like over a second. I was second, behind by over a second. So in theory, this shouldn't be much of a race, but we'll just have to see, folks. We'll just have to see. Ant Buster ran a 2:03.8, I think, and then I ran a 2:05.0. And honestly, that 2:05.0 was about all I was going to get. Maybe I could get a 10 or 2 more, but by the time the event ended, that didn't really matter too much. But at this point, I was still second nationwide, and he was first nationwide. And, well, he's definitely showing why he was first, because he has a pretty cotton-picking big lead right yonder, but let's see if I can eventually track him down. I ain't gonna say I ain't, because it's still early in the race, but he's fast, folks, he's fast. I was able to win the first battle between the top 2 in the nation, and he was the other one, but it looks like he might win this one, folks. But I did seem like I gained a little bit there, not really all that much, and this is up to the Cicada Chaos here, so probably whatever I gained through there, I'm just going to end up losing. But it could end up going well, I mean, who knows? Yeah. Whenever you go through the Cicada Chaos, it's more luck than skill, honestly. You can take the widest line possible and get as close to apexes as possible, and ultimately, there's still like a 50% chance you're going to hit a wall. I've still yet to actually make the Cicada Chaos at more than, even in a race, more than like an 80% success rate. And, well, Jiminy Cricket, that was a little bit of a dirty move there. This is a blast of the future here from Wife of the Specialtatin. He said his brakes were messed up there. Y'all make the call on that. Was that his brakes? I don't know. I'll let y'all make the call on that one. But anyway, now I'm battling with this pack now. First is long gone, and well, I'm going to try to recover from his brakes not recovering, and well, doing so I'm having to go 3 wide, but I do get 1 pass done, it looks like. Barely. Hopefully his brakes don't fail around this turn, because I'm already kind of loose where I had to get that pass done. Jiminy Cricket. This car is actually loose if you drive it to its limits, really. It's not really all that loose, but if you drive to the absolute max, there is a little bit of loosey-goosiness going on with it. But not nearly as much as like Dodge Ram with GT6 quick matches or whatever. It's still a really cotton-picking stable car. And, well, loose or tight or whatever it may be, that don't really matter at this point. I need to try to catch third, second, and maybe first, but probably not at this point. First out qualified me by a whole heck of a heap, and he didn't get caught up in someone's brakes failing, so yeah, first probably ain't gonna happen, folks, but second might. I don't know, it's gonna have to be a whole heck of a heap of a big run for that to happen. As of now, I need to get around third to even try to get second, and it's a Cicada Chaos turn, so wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck, because I need it around this turn. And Jiminy Cricket, someone almost tried to go to my inside there. That almost ended terribly. Luckily, he backed out, and I actually made that turn decently. But, yeah. Don't ever try to pass anybody in the Cicada Chaos unless they wreck. That turn's already one of the most impossible turns in all the races without somebody trying to go too wide through it. Jiminy Cricket. And, well, holy snikes, he got a good run there despite his brakes failing, so I need to be leery of that, I guess. And, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get third, honestly, at this point. I think it's going to be a battle between us two there, and, well, as long as I win the battle, I guess whatever. But, I tried my best, and just the circumstances were not on my side. It ain't my fault that I'm in the position I'm in, I guess, so I guess that's something. But It's still too early to tell if I'm going to gain a spot or not. I mean, I guess I might. We'll see, folks. We'll see. As of now, though, I'm losing time, so, This was, at one point, sort of kind of 1 versus 2 in the Nason, but yeah, not as much anymore, folks. Not as much anymore. And his brakes, I think, messed up a little bit there, because he braked way early for that turn there. Way early. Whatever, I'd like to end up finishing ahead of him at least, and I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do that, because, I mean, he's right there, but Jiminy Cricket, with us battling kind of slowly, that gets other people right there too, and there's still a whole heck of a heap of variables on this track. This is one of the more dangerous tracks in the game, probably second only to the Nerb. So, yeah. I'll go into this turn and try to brake late here, but his brakes are kind of unpredictable, so we'll see, folks, we'll see. And, I guess that worked out for me, because people ended up not so working out for him, and, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. And he's 1 position back of who's back for me. I saw a glimpse of his... Oh, well, I guess I'm good. I guess I'm good, folks. It's pretty complicated far back. Well, I didn't have to worry about Gene Bruno and I in that race, and that's good. But, well, that race went eventfully, and it didn't go terribly, I guess. It didn't necessarily go good. Didn't necessarily go terrible, though, and I guess I got as good as I could have got that race. It wasn't necessarily my fault I'm in the position I'm in. And, well, it was 1 versus 2 for about a turn or two, but, still eventful nonetheless, I guess, for Gran Turismo Sport Closed Beta. Yeehaw!